Not really.
Happy Sunday! I'm in a different scenery, a different environment. I'm in my car, guys. I just wanted to be sure I didn't get to talk to you guys last week because it was Memorial Day weekend. And then we're going to friend's house right now to have dinner. Um, guys, just even if it's 20 minutes before we get there. Hi, Janet. How are you? How was your last 2 weeks? How about you guys? How was your long weekend last weekend? Did you relax? How was your week? Oh my goodness, the kids they finished school on Thursday. So, hi Kim. Yeah, the kids finished school on Thursday and they are straight going straight to camp tomorrow. Mama don't play that. They're going to camp. I'm just not meant to. I don't think I'm just like good at being a stay-at-home mom. I think it's because I have 6 kids. Oh, Dash, you had to work, but like I cannot see me with the kids. Um, no, no.
COVID traumatizes.
Yes, COVID did traumatize us. I think that's what it is. COVID traumatized us really. Like, mm-mm, no, thank you. I will, and I already have a backup plan for Malachi because his track record is that he has gotten kicked out of every summer camp he has been to. So if he gets kicked out of this camp, I already have a backup plan for him. That's what we got to do. Yes, they're gonna have a good summer experience. So my oldest is doing like a football camp starting the week after next and things like that. So one is in basketball camp and then the other ones they're gonna be on excursions and things like that. Jamal said, "Hey Alexis, just gotta say I really appreciate your consistency showing up week over week." Thank you so much, Jamal. Thank you. Um, we have built such a beautiful YouTube community. We've been doing our lives since I want to say August of last year, right? About, yeah, almost a year. So, guys, let me tell you. So tomorrow's video is actually of a remodeled home in Ocala. It's a pool home. Um, it's not. It's nice. It's a little quirky. You guys will see what I mean when you guys see it. But it's on a corner lot and it's over an acre. I mean, no, oops, over half of acre, like 0.54. And, it's going on 389. So that video is gonna go on the channel tomorrow. And it's a really nice I really like the size of the in-ground pool because you guys know that I cannot stand when they be like, oh, it's a pool home and it's a little tiny kidney sized pool and you're just like, well, make it make sense type of thing, right? I see some really good interest rates that Kalesa actually um advertising for their move-in ready homes. I've seen like interest rates in the high threes. But that's for move-in ready homes, and of course you have to qualify for it and things like that. But I thought that there we go. Um, so median prices like Orlando median price is around $375,000. We have 6 months, 6 month of 6 month inventory, right? So technically it's a balanced market, but I think in more cases than not, it is a buyer's market, right? So buyers are really able to just kind of, negotiate and see exactly, pick and choose what they want. So that is great for anyone who's in the market to buy a house. Builders, like I said, builders are still offering, some really good incentives, lower interest rates, closing cost assistance. Um, what else? This week is super busy for us. Like I said, the kids are starting camp, trying to make sure our schedules kind of align with that, making sure we're back in time from whatever we're doing to pick them up. Um, But we had, what do we have this week? So tomorrow, I'm actually meeting with some clients from out of state. They are wanting to buy in the Ocala, Denellen area. So, funny story about that experience, though, guys. So when they out to me and we um well, we had a call. She was, I always ask, hey, are you talking to any other agents, right? Because you guys know that I only work exclusively with my clients and I have them sign a buyer broker agreement and all. She told me that had reached out she spoke to one person, she reached out to another person, and then, we were talking. So I was like, okay, well, let me know what you choose to do. Then her husband started emailing me. We got on a Zoom call, and, I gave them the buyer broker agreement. They sent me an email saying that they decided to go with the other real estate agent. So I was like, okay, okay, but I'm always like, okay, out of curiosity, what made you go with the other real estate agent, right? Because I'm just a curious person. I want to know, and they were like, oh, well, the commission on the buyer broker agreement and all the other stuff. I was like, well, I wish you would have said something to me before you went and signed with the other real estate agent. I was like, because 95% of the time, the seller builder is paying exactly what I charge, right? But we could have had an open conversation, blah, blah, blah. No worries. I'm still on your side. I'm on the sidelines and I'm still cheering you on. I hope you find the perfect house, right? And so yesterday, I got an email from them and they were like, is it too late to go with you? You know, the agent that we were gonna go with, she didn't have the houses that we wanted to see and on the schedule and all that other stuff. So that's that. So I was like, okay. I mean, you have to make sure you cancel that buyer broker agreement with that agent and make sure you sign with me or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be with them tomorrow. We had how many closings? We had two closings last week. One family was moving from Washington State to Florida, actually specifically Davenport, and that was a really cool experience in the sense of they first called me. The husband called me and he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We got approved through Veterans United, and they say if I go with one of their agents, that they'll give me like an incentive type of thing. And they were looking in Davenport. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I was like, whatever they are saying that they are going to give you as an incentives, I'm gonna save you so much more money, right? So if you decide that you want to go with me, I got you, type of thing. They went with me. They had a great experience, and then they got to close on their house on Thursday, and then I had another close on Friday for no, was it? It was Thursday too, and they moved into a community in Mount Dora. It's a Pulte community, and they got the Roslyn model, which is a really nice house. So I'm super excited for them. And then this week we have showings. We are becoming like instructors to basically like help real estate agents in our market. Like leverage YouTube for their business, leverage artificial intelligence and things like that. So we have like an audition. outside of our market, huh?
Outside the coaching.
No, no, no. This is for Aura.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
my bad.
that's this Wednesday. So we're working on becoming like instructors.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. What else do we have this week? I feel like this week is so busy. We just have some meetings and oh, we have showings with another family moving from Pittsburgh to Winter Haven. They want to move in area. And okay. Um, Rosa said, Happy Sunday. Sent a message looking for some advice regarding options available in Melbourne. Okay, I have clients who have moved to Melbourne. What specific questions do you have? Do you know where we're going?
No.
Uh, I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh no,
I think
no, it's the
it's
next one.
coffee one. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm so tired. I make sure that the kids had dinner before we left. Give me 1 second. Oh no, what's
Okay. Probably both sides.
okay? Let me make. So, what specific questions do you have so that I can help answer? I'm thinking of maybe next Sunday getting the wit from Kalesa Township to come on and just maybe discuss what's happening. All right. So, like I said, this was gonna be a short live just because we have plans with friends. But I wanted to make sure you guys saw my face and I had just chopped it up with you, even if it was for 15 minutes. It was kind of hard to because last week we didn't have it because of it was hard to tell you that this was gonna be a really short uh because last week it was Memorial Day weekend. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned to tomorrow's video. Let me know what you guys think about it. It's a resale home. It's quirky. I would really like your opinions. Let me know if you guys think that you will find value in maybe having that representative from you turn too quick.
Okay.
From Kalesa Township and possibly a lender in the next few weeks, kind of see what's happening in the lender world from a lender perspective, right? So let me know what you guys think. I know this was super short, and I normally wrap it up with you for at least an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, right? But you guys know where to reach me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Love all of you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Let me just make sure next Sunday is not Father's Day. Because then we're not going to see each other. It's next. I think Father's Day is not until. Hold on, guys. When is Father's Day?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Every day is Father's Day.
Every day is Father's Day? No, Father's Day is the 15th. Okay, perfect. So Father's Day is the 15th. We won't have a live on the 15th, but the 8th. So next Sunday we will we'll do the live, and I'll make sure it's really good and informative for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week. You guys know where to find me, and besitos.